Stella girls, I hope you guys are all well and happy early Eid Mubarak. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a get ready with me lookbook slash makeup tutorial. I definitely want to call this a coral mauve by the beach. First I start off with my favorite priming moisturizer by Glossier. This is definitely, it fits into my morning routine and I put this on my face before I put on any makeup just to get it ready. Next, to prime up my lips, I just throw on any chapstick I have around, and I like to wait a good 3 minutes before I actually start my makeup. That way my foundation kind of sets in. Then I take the Smashbox Photo Finishing Primer. I absolutely love this primer because it's silicone based, so it glides over your skin and it helps me prep my skin so that the makeup can easily just glide on top and it doesn't seep into my pores. Next I take the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly and I just put that into the front corners of my eyes. Next I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Dual Pencil and I use the matte shell just to highlight my brow bone. So this is my baby right here. This is the MAC 286 blending brush. It's the best concealer brush just to get into the nooks and crooks of every cranny. Definitely a must buy. Next I'm taking this orange transitional shade from Makeup Forever. As you can tell, I use it a lot. Honestly, in my opinion, a lot of makeup palettes do have this orange shade, but Makeup Forever is just my favorite. It's so pigmented and it complements every skin tone, I promise you. Going into my Huda Beauty palette in Flamingo, I take my Makeup Forever 242 brush and just lightly fluff it on top of that transition shade. When it comes to applying makeup and blending, my #1 recommendation is to always keep a very light hand. Next, taking a small dense brush, I go back to my Huda Beauty palette in Bossy and I just focus on my crease and I kind of create an outward wing. I'm going to go with my Sephora brush number 19 Pro Tapered Crease and I just go in to blend that out even more to get rid of any harsh lines. Next I go with my Nubian palette. I also highly recommend this too. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Obviously I use it a lot. It just has the perfect shimmer shades that you'll definitely want to use. I take those two and I mix them together and then I pop that into the middle of my lid. Next I go in with the lighter shimmer color that has this iridescent pink and I pop that into the top part of my lid. And now I'm just taking back my small dense brush and just redefining that crease. However, I did not put any extra product. This is just like the leftover residue that was on the brush. I just kind of... Next I take the matte brown shade from the Nubian palette and I just create an eyeliner crease. I like to just go for a very soft look when it comes to my liner. Next, I tightline my waterline with the Kylie Jenner brown eyeliner. Next, I go in with the Kat Von D Everlasting lip liner in Swanley and I put that onto the bottom part of my waterline. I just love putting on a beige liner because it definitely opens up my eyes and it just complements it so well. For more of a detailed look and process for my flawless foundation routine, be sure to check out my other video where I kind of do a step-by-step tutorial on how I set my face. Mainly one of like my babies and important things that I feel like just creates this glowy look is the Hourglass ambient light that I use to press into my skin, which you'll see later on. And once again, if you just want a more detailed tutorial on how I do this, be sure to check out my other video. And I know I'm going to kind of be a little bit extra right now, but I also have a huge process for my concealer routine as well, and that's all in my flawless foundation routine video. Next, I go in with the Dior Show brow pencil in black, and I just like ever so lightly just define my brows. I definitely like to go for a natural brushed up look, so after I set it kind of with like a brow gel, and I just continually brush it up, and yeah, I just feel like it kind of creates a more natural look for me. For my bronzer, I use the Kat Von D palette, and I kind of just like to kind of keep straight strokes to kind of round out my face. And then I go in with the Hourglass Ambient Light, and I use a beauty blender just to press that into my skin, and you'll instantly just start to see that baby glowing. Highly recommend this. To define my nose, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just using an ever so light hand with really light strokes just to kind of define my nose, make it slimmer, and then I put in the white color at the top of the bridge of my nose to make it look extra skinny. Next, I'm going to go with the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use the white shimmer color, and I'm going to put that into my inner eye tear duct, and then I'm going to use the extra residue to put onto my brow bone just to define that peak a little bit more. Alright guys, so I also have a whole routine for my mascara as well. So right now I'm just going to go in and just do a couple of coats so that you guys can see what a normal mascara coat would look like if you kind of just do it in your everyday. Then you're going to see my version of applying mascara and just what a big difference it makes. If you guys want a detailed look and tutorial for this, just also be sure to check out my other video on how I grow my lashes and make them very long, and also how I apply my mascara to accentuate them and reach its full maximum capacity. I go in the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner in OG Lolita, and I definitely love this lip liner. I definitely have a transformation Tuesday when it comes to my lips, because the minute I put on a lip liner, it literally just like goes from 0 to 100. And then next I'm going to take the Kylie Jenner Air Shimmer, and I just kind of pop that in the middle of my lip, kind of rub it out, and then I reapply that lip liner all over. My next trick that I like to use is that I take the Dior Air Flash in 301, and I just put that, I line up my my lip at the bottom, and I feel like it kind of just creates this like really cute pout. So the whole key to make your lips pop extra is to kind of like go in really big in the middle and really skinny on the ends, and that creates that super cute pout look. Next, I'm going to take the Tarte Smooth Operator, and I'm going to take that powder and I'm going to just lightly dust it where my concealer was. Then just taking in whatever's left over from my brush from when I did the shimmer, I just kind of line it at the bottom. Alright guys, time for my next holy grail. This Skin Diva setting spray is life. I'm telling you, literally, your makeup is not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay for that Eid prayer. It's going to stay for those family dinners all the way until the end of the night. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial on this coral mauve by the beach look. Now time for the lookbook part of the Eid get ready with me portion. I'm wearing the Velo kimono, which I highly recommend for you guys to grab. If you guys purchase this about like 4 days before Eid, just make sure you select priority shipping. If you live in the US, you'll definitely get it in on time for Eid. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm sorry for stumbling on my words so much. I just cannot redo these voiceovers anymore. It's currently 7 a.m. I haven't slept. It's Ramadan. You know how it is. Till next time.